There we go. Thank you for your patience, guys. And let me check. Hang on one second. My webcam is so tiny. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure everything works really quickly. Okay, good. Hi, guys. Thank you for your patience. I was getting more delicious peach tea and I needed to wait for the water to finish boiling. And now I'm going to put that over here because it's very, very hot and I don't need to burn myself. But hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? Puppins 101, baby shark, do. I expect to see mini shark emojis in the chat now, please. Because I cannot believe how baby shark has like taken over the world. But I think I told you guys the story about how Chips and I, at first we kind of like made fun of it the way that a millennial adult would probably make fun of a viral video like that. Like, oh haha, they must be like hacking kids' brains with that or something. And we thought it was just popular as kind of like a meme. But then we were on a plane flying home from our Thanksgiving visit to family, and there was a baby crying on the plane, like full-throated, just sobbing, little like 1-year-old, and you felt so bad because of course a 1-year-old is going to be miserable on a plane, and his dad looks exhausted and like he's got baby milk all over and who knows what else that comes with taking care of a baby. And he reaches into his bag and takes out his tablet, and you can see the father's relief on his face as he pushes a button, and suddenly Baby Shark started playing, and the crying, red-faced, upset actual baby in his lap stopped crying immediately and let out the most angelic giggle ever. Like the purest, like as if an angel baby itself suddenly just transformed and let out a pure happy giggle. And he listened to it once, fell asleep, and was fine. So now I can't make fun of Baby Shark anymore because I feel like it's actually magic and parents around the world probably need it. So that's my story about Baby Shark. It was really cute. Oh, look at all the sharks and tuna. They look like tuna on my screen. That is adorable. But it was really fun. Hey Perry, hey Callium. Callium, I am so glad you're here because I actually want to put the fate of our brand new niche tribe that we are going to be creating into your hands to start off as a way to say thank you so much for all of the work you have done to our niche wiki. I'm hoping that'll be fun. It's gonna be random, so hopefully it'll go pretty well, but it'll be really fun. And hi, oh Maddie, good to see you, Maddie. When it comes to the new update is not out. I know I said I would be streaming niche when the new update comes out. That's still true. I will be streaming niche when the new update comes out. But the new niche update has not been released. I haven't heard anything about it. I get my resources for that from the same places that you guys do on the forums. So if you go to the niche forums, then you can find out tons of great information there. And that's actually where you go to tell people like, hey, I really think it'd be awesome if we could get these new features in the game. I kind of wish they would like release a DLC pack, honestly, so we could just get like a ton of stuff and fund them so they will continue making fun niche things. But today we are going to be making a fun niche challenge together. We're going to be working on that in just a minute. I just really want to spend, oh, the Easter egg tribe, Canary, oh my gosh, Canary Sing. I totally forgot about the Easter egg tribe. That was back when like Toxic Body was brand new, wasn't it? Okay, if you like Toxic Body, you're going to like the new tribe that we're going to be making together today. So I'm really excited about that. Give me just a second. I'm already yammering so much I need a little sip of water. And you guys can see my wonderful lettuce in the background. It is still in its space pod, constantly glowing. You guys can't really get a good look at it, but that means just every week when I try to do those little fun discovery vlogs, you'll be able to check in and see how the lettuce is doing. Which, I mean, anywhere else that might sound odd, but we are Pixel Biologist, and checking in on how the lettuce in my office is growing is one of the most exciting things we could hope for, right? Oh, Mandara! I didn't even think about a Valentine tribe. I was sitting here like, what are we going to do for the niche stream I want to do? I have been trying for like hours to come up with a fun sounding challenge. I did not even think about doing like a Valentine tribe with like pinks and whites and reds. Oh, hey, Sorrel! Thank you so much. Sorrel, thank you very much. I'm so glad you love our videos and that you're having a good time. Let's see. And then I'm just gonna give it a couple more minutes of just kind of saying hello to you guys really quickly, and I will start telling you the details about what we'll do for the tribe. But nicheling lovers, oh, look at our cow plant. Happy cow plant getting some food. Yeah, Callium, what do you think? Do you think like pink nichelings? I was gonna do a purple platypus tribe today, and a whole bunch of random challenges mixed in. But I'm kind of thinking a Valentine's tribe might be kind of fun. Like, and we could call them heartlings. The Rhonda, that is such a cute idea. Okay, we might have to do a pattern challenge based around making heartling nichelings. And maybe we'll okay, we might not make this as random as I thought of a challenge. I think already your guys' ideas before we even get started are just starting to sink in, and I'm super excited. Destiny Dodo, why do you want me to say tuna? Tuna? Tuna. The tuna is a fish, a very wonderful, large, majestic fish. They say it is the chicken of the sea. I happen to like both tuna and chicken and wish they shall go forth uneaten myself. And welcome to our first live stream, Trinity. It's so nice to see you. And yeah, Elodie, I was thinking a purple platypus tribe today, but then I forgot because Chips and I don't really celebrate Valentine's, and that sounds so tragic, so now I have to say something cute. Okay. Valentine's is a commercially created holiday where you remind one another to celebrate your mutual love, but thankfully for my beloved Chips and I, we remind each other of that mutual love every day, so we don't need to worry about it. There, that sounds less sad than we don't celebrate Valentine's. But I did forget that Valentine's is coming up, and so now I kind of want to make heartlings because the Rhonda, that is the cutest name. But we will definitely talk about that later. Callium. Who says I say tuna strangely? I do not, Lily. Lily, that's you guys over in the UK where you say zebra. I need to watch more Sir David Attenborough so that I can get some of your accents down a little bit. And okay, I'm gonna mention just one more little silly Seri story before we start working our way into niche, because I'm sure there'll be plenty of time to tell stories while we play niche. But I'm gonna admit something to any of you guys over in the UK. I don't know what accent it is, but when we were there and our Airbnb had its pipes explode in the walls and we had to call like the repair people to come, a plumber, like an emergency plumber to come, because we didn't want to flood our entire Airbnb and the pipes just kind of exploded on us. The guy who came had an accent so strong. I have no idea what specific English accent it is, but whatever he had for his accent was so strong we couldn't understand anything he said. And it is one of the most surreal feelings in the world to be hearing these words. You know they're English. You can kind of tell this is the same language I speak, but you don't understand a thing. So I don't know what it is, but to those of you who say I say tuna or zebra, oddly, I say I couldn't understand your plumber, so touche. But yeah, that was really why tuna? Okay, now I'm just being silly. Yeah, probably. Hey, Crystal Hell Packet, probably East London, maybe. Tuna is how some of you guys say it. Or Scottish. He didn't really have a Scottish accent. It was very, very fast, and basically Chips and I felt completely lost. But anyway, all right, so let's go ahead. I cannot. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Okay, somebody has their name here in kanji or Chinese characters. It could go either way there. And you're from the UK and asked if I could do an example. I don't think I could for his accent. Let's just say it was completely confusing. But you know, you're trying to be respectful. But anyway, we got distracted. Baby lettuce do. Oh, thank you, Butterfly Star. Yeah, our baby lettuce is doing great. I ate that whole big bowl of lettuce and we're actually going to already be able to harvest from it again. It's been amazing. But all right, let me go ahead and get niche ready. All right, give me just a second, guys. I've got so many things. I want to make sure that all of it's up and working. I have been setting up some stuff in the background and yay, all right. So this is our niche play, and today, guys, we are going to be building a challenge together because it has been a long time and I am so touched. Those of you who remember the Easter egg tribe, those of you who remember the seeker tribe, there's a ton of our patrons here who also remember those tribes, and I'm really touched that you guys remember them. I'm glad that you guys have gone back and watched the archives with them, but it has been a long time since we've been with those tribes. And so starting fresh sounds like a good idea. So today, what I want to do with you guys is I want to make a brand new tribe with a brand new challenge. We're going to pick what the like 5 challenge rules are going to be. We are going to pick what the tribe is going to be named. We are going to pick who the current tribe leader out of the 2 that we get to start with are going to be. We're going to randomize their personality, and we are going to randomize some other things, like what island we start on. We're going to randomize the genes, at least one of the genes that the nichelings have. Today, you guys are going to become the nicheling deities. You are going to have a little pinch of the whims abilities, and so when we have a brand new tribe, what we're going to do is, or when we have a new nicheling, what we're going to do is when that nicheling is born, I am going to let one of you guys pick a number, and that number is going to be randomly chosen to be whatever gene the nicheling will have. In the future, as your powers get better, and as we find a better way to do it, you might be able to actually pick what gene we're going to use, but for now, you guys in chat are going to be like, 7, and if I glance over and see your name, and I see 7, then I will be using the nicheling random mutation generator, which I actually figured out. It took me forever this morning, but give me just a second. But we will be using the generator. Hang on. Dun, dun, dun. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna have to move some things around. Where's my actual game? Hang on one second. This is new for me. So where is it? Game, I swear you are in here. I know you are. I'm literally looking at you. Are you in here as a window source? Media source? Nope, that's that one. All right, give me just a second. I am looking at the game. I know it exists, but, webcam, that's me. Yep, that's my little face. Niche, how are you doing this? And yet, yes, Chrome, yes, I want you to show Chrome. Oh, what if I do? Okay, give me just a second. Technical difficulties. Where is my actual game is playing? I'm staring at you. Current nichelings. There it is. Of course I had to name it something fancy every time. All right, hang on one second. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. So basically, you guys are going to, over the course of this tribe, for as long as we end up streaming it, have a pinch of the whim's power. I will ask you guys to choose a gene, and the way you're going to do that is you're going to leave a number in chat. We might let you guys actually choose which gene in the future, but for now I just think it's fairest, as we get used to all of it, to use the random mutation generator. So then you might say 7, and I'd say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so you would have picked red fur as the very first touch of your first time as a nicheling god. And then you could see if that red fur ends up playing out in the tribe. The other gene I might pick for now, we might eventually make the challenge hard enough that we would try to pick both the genes and randomize both of them, because I love random genes a lot. But for now, you guys would have the opportunity to at least pick one, and then if you were the one picked, you can watch as your little nicheling grows and flourishes and maybe leaves that gene that you picked for your very first time as a nicheling whim god in the tribe. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And then originally what I wanted to do to build the challenge with you guys is actually have you guys help me pick from the challenge generator, also made by Unfeeling Metal 5. I love this. I link to it all the time. I linked to it in my discovery vlog. I linked to it in a whole bunch of our nicheling, like actual gameplay videos, but I love these generators. So originally I was gonna have you guys like help me pick some traits. Like if we, here, let me do that again. Like if we wanted a difficult challenge, we would click that. And so this says you can only have babies when it rains. This one says you can only have melanistic creatures, and you want to make a water tribe. So it would be like a tribe that loves the water, who can only be melanistic, and you can only have babies when it rains. Those would be our challenge rules, and you guys would help me pick or discard those so that we could build a challenge that we'll enjoy together. And I was gonna do it all randomly, and then I get in here and y'all remind me that it's Valentine's coming up, and Rhonda had to go and say heartlings, and that sounds so cute. So I think we might kind of add some rules to the challenge ourselves. Oh yeah, and then on the bottom, you can actually see, if you look on the bottom of the screen, the nichelings that are going to be randomizing through are from our patrons and our sponsors from eons in the past. So you guys who are in the Patreon chat right now, if you actually like are seeing that and you didn't know you could submit your screenshots of your nichelings, you totally can in our Discord, and then I will like gently cut them out and put them into our streams for the future. But some of you might actually be seeing nichelings from many moons ago that you may have forgotten about, so that's gonna be fun. But all right, so there's my yammering. Let me have just a second to get my breath back. And yeah, right, JD? I love the generator. I really think we're going to be able to build a challenge, and you guys are going to be able to contribute all sorts of ideas. But everyone is really into the heartling idea. So I think that we're going to have to do a Valentine's theme. What do you guys think? So all's fair in love and war. Raven, I love that idea. I really think that would be fun. I kind of want to make a nicheling challenge that's centered around like true love, or that's centered around just making pretty pink nichelings. Maybe they could have a specific food type. I'm not sure. It'll be really fun. And then let's see. Oh my gosh, Callium, you changed your name to Yuki Spamboy. I love it. You guys should probably see some of our nicheling gods from our series start showing up too. Yes! Oh, there's so many heartlings. Okay, so I think the Sweetheart Tribe. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go ahead and name our tribe the Heartlings immediately, because that's just the cutest thing in the world. I cannot resist that. So we're gonna go ahead. So we're gonna be the Heartlings tribe. I have no idea what that's going to entail, because we're going to need to pick our challenge. Originally, I was going to have the challenge of the purple platypus. That was going to be our challenge. And we were going to breed up a purple platypus. But I'm kind of thinking we want to make like a Valentine's candy tribe now. Like oh my gosh, that goes with our Pokemon Eevee Let's Play, doesn't it? The Candy Crew. And then, you know, in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, there's the Candy Cluster Muster going on right now. And we're actually working on some really fun candy merch things. Alari, our professional artist, and I are collaborating on some merchandise ideas related around candy, which is really funny. So, oh, and then we could name all the nichelings after candy. Just like our Pokemon Eevee Pokemon. I love it. Oh my gosh. And we could name one Heartless after a Kingdom Hearts reference. I like that, Mickey Boo. That would be really fun. Okay. Heartlings should be red and pink. Let's see. And then give me just a second. I can't think of a love achievement except for the one where you mate loads of times a day. You could try that. We do have that one, Yuki, actually. So that's really fun. And thank you, Delphron. Yeah, Chips and I are not actually celebrating Valentine's because he never has. I think I'm just gonna make a nice tart, a nice pear tart, my favorite pear tart, and enjoy it. But we are really sweet to one another all the time. Alari, are you drawing some stuff right now? Oh yeah. You're working on our special postcard. All right. So I think we're gonna have to go ahead and we're gonna save the legend of the purple platypus for later. and I'm going to rename this to, oh, what should we call it? Candy. Oh, you guys are so cute. Make them herbivores to show mercy. They don't like killing, they're peaceful. Oh, Rosie, that one's really cute. If they can only breed with one mate. You guys are coming up with so many good ideas. Oh my gosh, and I love all the names that you're picking. Oh my goodness. They are like little seasonal candies. Okay. All right, hang on. So we're gonna change this to, what's the little heart candies called? Are they just called heart candies? You know, the ones that like say I love you or you are so sweet. Did that predate text messaging? Okay, other old people. Other people my age. Do you remember the candy hearts? I don't know if they still sell those because I haven't been around an elementary school student who is required to pass them out to their other elementary school friends every year for quite a while. But do you remember how those candy hearts used to say like you, like the letter U and then the letter R, sweet or something? Was that before text messaging? Like, do the candy hearts predate text messaging for text? Because that's kind of love hearts. They're called love hearts there. My fire alarm's going off. 1 minute, friends. Enjoy some stream ads. I'll be right back. Okay, we're good. There's nobody panic. It was actually my neighbor. He fails to grill a lot. Because I was like listening to the room, I didn't realize that it was not my house. It was just our neighbor right next to us. He's a retired man who tends to enjoy grilling a lot. He's not very good at it. He sets off his fire alarm pretty frequently. So it sounded like it was ours. It's actually my neighbor's. So we're good. Oh my gosh. I love what the patrons are saying. Everyone is saying like, Mafik, quit it. Mafik is our new nicheling god of lava. But sorry about that, guys. I just really needed to make sure that we were cool and, you know, my house wasn't on fire. So that was a little surprising. Whew, a little flustered. Yeah, and Rhonda, you think it would be cold to grill, but he's a retired man who spent a ton of money building his house. Like, he custom built his house, and he custom built this huge grill party area in the backyard. And I think that because he's retired, like, it's his hobby to make use of the really beautiful yard that he had built. But he tends to be so ambitious with whatever he does over there that the smoke goes everywhere and goes into his house and then sets off all the alarms in the area. So yeah, that was really fun. Also, thank you so much, guys, for reminding me they're called sweethearts. Those are what the candies are called here. Apparently they're called love hearts in the UK, but we should call the tribe legend sweethearts, because then we could make it so you can only have one mate your whole life. And I saw people suggesting that as a rule, and I think that's excellent. But yeah, thanks for your patience. That was a little alarming. No pun intended. All right, so sweethearts. There we go. So we'll have, the tribe is going to be named the Heartlings. Their legend is going to be Sweethearts. And we are now going to be picking we're going to be picking the challenge for this tribe. And I really love what some of you guys have already been suggesting. I did want to try randomizing at least a couple of the traits, but what do you guys think about making it so that we would start with, I guess the goal would be to have a nicheling, like all the reds and the whites. Let me think. What would the goal be? Okay, you guys need to help me think about a good goal for what our tribe should do. Like, what should with the purple platypus, I knew what our goal was. Our goal was to breed a purple platypus. To breed up this tribe, we need to think about an end goal for the challenge. Not that it would end, we would just start another one with the same tribe, don't worry. But for some of the rules, I really like the idea of making it so that you can only have one mate your whole life. So yeah, and Jules, we're going to be using a lot of your guys' candies, like your favorite candy names. Let me see. Hi, Lexi. Red, white, and purple. Maybe, oh, that's a good point. That's a good point, that if they mate with a male rogue, then maybe that's their permanent life mate, even if he's a no good rogue and he just constantly leaves the tribe. So we might have to watch out to that. Hang on. There we go. Goal, eternal love of all nichelings. They can only go to easy islands. Let's see. Pink and red tribe. I think it would be pretty easy to make a pink and red tribe. Each nicheling must have one kid and only one kid. That could be kind of interesting. Might be really tricky. They need to find an island where they can live in peace. 20, oh, see, there's a good idea. We could just do like a group of 20 or 30 pink and red nichelings, like with different patterns. That would be pretty easy to do. That might be a good start. Like, we might be able to start around there. All right, let me come down and check out. Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. Wings and purr snout. Oh, Beth, that's so smart. Okay, so we have some of our patrons suggesting we should make Cupid-like birds. So we should make Valentine's Cupids out of our nichelings. So the goal is to have the colors down with the pinks, whites, and reds, but then to get wings and purr snout. And I think that would be really fun. So what do you guys think about making Cupid nichelings? So being able to get to that point where we have enough of the genes that we can breed Cupid nichelings would be our first goal. And then once we reach that, we'll probably have fallen in love with this tribe. So we can just make a new goal after that. But I really love that idea. That really sounds fantastic. And Parable is of the idea that maybe like the nichelings should be able to breed with whoever they want. Cats aren't Cupids, but I think the purr snout is kind of hard to get, so it would be a fun, like, nicheling version of Cupidness. Yes, okay, I think that sounds good. Yes, oh, look at everybody. Everyone really likes this idea. Okay, so definitely props off to Beth for that idea. That's fantastic. So we're going to, the goal, where are we here? Current challenge, and give me just a second to start writing down some of these ideas. I want to have at least 5 things. So if we are the sweethearts, so recent legend sweethearts, we might change the recent legend to Cupids. Let's see. Goal, breed up nichelings with, hang on one second. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean, Parable. Okay. Purring is a sign. Oh, Beth, that's a good point. Purring is a sign of love. Yeah, purr snout would be spreading the healing love. I love how you guys are talking about that. That would be so cute. All right. So we want to create, here, I'm actually going to, give me 1 second. I think I'm going to change the legend to recent legends to Cupid purrs, all right, No, you know what? We're gonna leave it sweethearts, and I'm just gonna change the text down here. All right, give me just a second. I got a little flustered thinking my house was on fire. Mathic, how could you, our new lava nicheling god? All right, breed Cupid nichelings with wings and purr snout. There we go. And I will fix that in just a second. With wings and purr snout, and we want to have nichelings who, how many? So I think that's good. And then we should have a goal. What do you guys think about a dozen? What do you think about a dozen nichelings who have the wings and the purr snout and are also pink, red, and white mix? So not just like solid colors. I think they should be kind of mixed colors. So I'm gonna put that down because I saw that idea floating around too. So a dozen, because a dozen's a good one. A dozen pink, white, or red mixed nichelings to lead the tribe. To lead the tribe. There we go. All right, and now we need to work on 3 more rules. And don't worry, I'll move the little thing around in a second. So we need to work on 3 more rules that you guys would think could be fun for the tribe. So now we have the big goal. We want wings and purr snout. Those are hard to get. We have to travel a lot. We have to become friends with a lot of nichelings. Also, you're getting attacked by the sun. Whoa. There we go. Now you guys shouldn't be quite as attacked by the sun. Oh, a dozen white chocolates. Okay, so I see a whole bunch of people saying herbivores. Peacock tail! Oh, I would love peacock tail. That would be kind of cool too. Do you guys think peacock tail would be really a challenge? But I think that would be really fitting. I think that should go wings and purr snout and peacock. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying peacock tail, and I'm seeing some people say purples. Yeah, and JD, we're totally making up the challenge as we're going. I'm just kind of pulling from your guys' suggestions. So hang on. And I'm gonna kind of just follow my heart on what I think will make a good challenge. Peacock tail and purr snout. Okay, yeah, with wings, peacock tail, and purr snout. That will be our nichelings, and we can have other colors. So if we want to breed like purples, because I really want to see purples and the other toxic body colors, we can do that. But I think having a goal of a dozen traditional like chocolate, or not chocolate, but like a dozen traditional pink, white, and red ones for the sweethearts sort of theme will be good. And then let's come over, give me just a second. Yeah, brown fur would be like chocolate nichelings. I'm seeing a lot of people say don't attack anything, like be sweet. Oh, and we will use pink gems. Pink gems will be good. Let's see. Yeah, we've never really seen an antenna, Delphron. I think we might save antenna for another part of the challenge in the future. How about a matchmating leader who cannot breed but decides mates? Ooh, Ethan. That might be kind of a challenge. Peacock tail herbivores. I'm seeing a lot of people say herbivores. Hang on. I'm looking over it. Mates can be called love larks. That's really sweet, Ryan. Give me a second to look over everything. The white nicheling should be more honored because of their glory. It makes them look like cupids. Oh, I wonder if you're a cupid nicheling, if you can like throw the arrow and make nichelings fall in love, but we'll work with that in the future. All right, hang on. I'm seeing a lot of no attacking anything, so never attack anything. Dimitri, I love... Oh my gosh, Dimitri, I love the idea of toxic gummy bears. We might make a goal of making the cupids now, and then we will roll into toxic gummy bears. So we might have the goal of get the cupids, and then in the future, we'll change it to having toxic gummy bears. That is going on my list, and I don't know how many of you guys ever saw the show. I know that Disney is always doing reruns of the shows I grew up with lately. What's the one with the bears and the airplanes? I want to know, because now I kind of am thinking of the bears and the airplanes, but like toxic gummy bears. There was a gummy bear show too, wasn't there? Like, wow, what did I watch as a child? All right, Love is Blind. Oh, name the first two, Romeo and Juliet. Okay, Angel, I'm doing that now. I'm definitely doing that. All right, give me just a second. Yeah, it's kind of like a Valentine's Day party. Only leaders should be the ones to attack. Toxic Barinas! Dodo Raptor! Okay, I need you guys to like take that idea and put it to the next challenge, because now I think Toxic Gummy Barinas sounds fantastic. It would probably be too hard to do both things at once, because I want to stay a little bit... A lot of you guys are saying we could try to have the Gummy Tribe and the Heartling Tribe. Let's try just seeing how easy things are going to go with our Heartling Tribe, and then we can move forward. And then let me come down and... Bears with... Tailspin! Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, it was Tailspin. All right, love is worth fighting for, so I don't think we should attack anything. Love is worth fighting for, so I don't think we should attack anything. I'm seeing a lot of you guys suggest that we don't attack anything because we're going to be super sweet. So that would actually be a challenge, because it would immediately make us herbivores, and it would make us have to flee from rogues, and it would have to flee from predators. So for until we get a dozen pink and white nichelings to lead the tribe, who have the cupid snouts and the peacock tails and purr wings, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be peaceful. Peaceful, no attacking anything. We're too sweet. There we go. We're too sweet. All right, so no attacking anything. And we need to come up with 2 more things. Maybe that's actually kind of hard already. All right, we need to come up with 2 more challenges. Or I'm quite adept at niche, so I should be able to swing a couple more things. So let's go ahead and attack things only to protect the mate. We'll be overrun by bunnels, like we totally will. Can you imagine? They're too nice to like chase a bunnel away, so this might be really hard. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have to think about how... I think making them peaceful right now would be fine. I know, right, Paint Seagull? I'm already really worried about how this tribe... If we don't attack anything, that's hard enough. So do you guys think that we should just start here, or do you think we should add another couple rules? Yeah, I agree with a lot of you guys who are saying you're already seeing that this tribe is going to be really limited in food, if that's how we're doing it. One nest their whole life! Only permanest. Maybe, but you can kind of fall in love anywhere, you know? Yeah, I think I agree with a lot of you guys. We should go ahead and start here, because it's already going to be so hard. I don't know if our little idyllic cupids are going to make it. So here's the first attempt. We're going to just start here for now. And we're gonna start super sweet. So we're gonna start sweet. If we die immediately, if our tribe just can't make it, we will have the tribe be reborn with all of the genetics that we have earned, and we will say that we learned love is worth fighting for, and we will use our claws. But we'll start here, because I think this is going to be kind of tricky already. You should mate with all strangers and rogues. Leaders can mate, but have... Yeah, we'll add more, I think, in the future. And to control population, you can only have 3 children. That would be pretty useful too. But let's just go ahead and... Oh, they should have little weddings before they mate. Aww, like a little celebration. Okay, Madara, that's too cute. You know what? I kind of love that idea. I know this... I've never really done something like that before either. But give me just a second, because that idea is too cute. A flower ceremony before mating. Which, a mating sounds... Can I say that? Before, marriage. Maybe. That sounds odd too. Before children. There we go. All right. So we'll have to have them come up to the tribe leader. Maybe so the tribe leader can celebrate their event, and maybe they go to a specific place to celebrate having fallen in love. I actually think that that's really cute. And maybe we'll end up having them mate for life as a result. Not sure. We're just gonna roll with it from here. I do like the idea that we could have it more challenging with the leader assigning mates. Like maybe once we like create cupids, the cupids could like toss their arrows like the leader could and just randomly assign mates. That would kind of be hilarious to see if you just have random mates paired up for life, and we could see how far we could get with that before we change the challenge. So just so you guys know, I plan on, we're going to try to complete this challenge, and if we do, then we will evolve the whole tribe into a new challenge. And if this just proves to be like too hard or we're slogging along, every 100 days we will give ourselves a chance to change one of the rules, or because we only have 4 rules, to add one more, because that's what I wanted to do. So if you're like, whoa, we kind of need to attack, but I don't want to lose the other challenge parts of this tribe, then what we can do is at 100 days, we'll go, hold everything. This is not working. And we will change just that rule. So yeah, every 100 days, we can change one rule or add one rule. So it could be fun. But this will be fun. They might judge by aesthetics a lot, Juan. That they might have that. Okay, so we need to name one Romeo and one Juliet, and then the rest of them I want to name after like candy and things like that. All right, let me double check. I want to see how Patreon chat's doing. A love guru from The Sims. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love the idea that they go to the little peace gardens before bonding. Yeah, before bonding. Thank you, Delphron. Because we might have some nichelings who don't want to have children. They might both be male or both be female. And if that's the case, before bonding. There. Can I put a little heart? Can I add a heart emoji? I want to add a heart emoji. Because I want that to be possible too. We've had a lot of nichelings like that in my tribes. There we go. Where's my heart? Heart. Yay! I can add a little heart. Aw, that just made my day. That's going in the joy journal. But all right, so we have built up a huge, fantastic challenge now that is literally nothing like the challenges I thought we were going to do. I'm very proud of all of you. I should look to you to build these challenges together in the future, because this is no doubt going to be a very sweet tribe that we remember forevermore. Also, let me make sure a couple other things. Did I move? Oh, that's what happened. Okay, give me a second. Oh man, okay, maybe I didn't do that right. Okay, good. Good. And then, you know, yeah, I thought about messing with the mutation menu, but this is going to be hard enough. And oh, Ethan, I love that idea. Okay, guys, when we have the bonding ceremonies, I need you to just spam emojis. I know so many people are like, don't spam emojis in my live stream chat, which I totally respect. I actually love emojis. If you can't tell, just ask my patrons. I speak half emoji, half text in most of my messages because I love emojis. They're little tiny pictures. They're adorable. It's like hieroglyphs for the modern era. So I am very excited for tossing flower petals whenever we have a bonding ceremony. That'll be fun. All right, but let me come on down. And then let me come on down and we're gonna start. All right, let me get rid of my test tribe. And we're gonna go ahead. We have the heartlings. We're gonna go to sandbox mode, which will take out the little poofy ears, but that's okay. And then do you guys think we should randomize which island we start on, or do you think we should pick the island? Because this will be fun, this will be interesting. Should we make it hard on ourselves and randomize the island, or should we go ahead and pick a nice, peaceful, quaint meadow for Romeo and Juliet to have run away into? They didn't really have very peaceful lives, so they wouldn't exactly be on character. Thank you, Lily. I'm glad you enjoyed my comparison of emojis to hieroglyphs for the modern era. I just find it fun. There's something that you can convey in yeah, I'm seeing, ooh, this is a good mix of pick and random. Okay, yep, all right. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick. Yeah, a lot of people start in Peaceful Meadow, then randomize after that. I like that idea too, Beth. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start in the Peaceful Meadow, my friends, with our two little heartlings. All right, I hope you guys are ready. I hope that all of you are prepared to meet Romeo and Juliet, and I hope they can survive. Remind me, we cannot attack anything. My instincts are going to be to like grab those poor bundles by the tail. Yeah, everybody in Patreon chat wanted us to start somewhere nice for these little ones too. I'm so excited. Oh, hello, you two. What wonderful claws you have that I can't use. Hi. Who do we have here? We have Seri and we have Dukir. Seri is polite enough that she already kind of has a reddish tone to her, and Dukir has antlers, which are, oh, and he's got little digger paws. Let's see. All right, we're going. Oh gosh, all of the adorable little footprint, like travel emojis are going. Oh, and look, okay, so here is one of the spots that we can come to kind of celebrate a bond between nichelings. We can say that Romeo and Juliet already had their bonding ceremony. There's another one. This is like a nice sort of island vacation. This is like a honeymoon spot. Look at this. You have got like the palm tree swaying in the background, all of the beautiful flowers down at the port down here. That is so cool. Let's survey the island and then we will pick apart the genetics of our nichelings. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's true, Tessa. And backlog. You guys are right. We can totally use our claws to take down berry bushes, which would be really useful. Let's see. This port, they probably wouldn't be that interested in because it's not near, yeah, not near, it is not near any flowers. I think we should angle for the port over here. Because it looks like the honeymoon island port to me, because it's like a little tiny flower island, and that's just adorable. Oh, hey, Chip! I'm so excited to see you. Not my Chip, but Chip the girl, who goes by Chip the girl, so we can differentiate between the two Chips in the Patreon chat. Oh, and I love the little footprints and candy emojis you guys are doing. Seriously, I know a lot of people are like, no emojis, start like spam. But every now and then I really just love seeing pictures. It's the artist in me. All right, so, oh, backlog. I missed Chicken Heart Shoe Island too. That was a good stream. If you guys never saw it, we had a niche stream with our Seeker tribe and we had Chicken Heart Shoe Island and it was amazing. But all right, so let me go ahead and focus. You guys are so excitable in chat. I'm a little distracted, but I know you'll bear with me. And let's look at our new Romeo and Juliet. All right, come here, Romeo. Let me go ahead. Romeo, how are you, my friend? All right, so this is our male Romeo. He has excellent fertility. He's got C and D immunity. I see. No pun intended. He has got mask, which is actually really, I don't have enough nichelings in my Let's Plays with mask. Oh, and thank you, Packy. Thank you so much. I don't know why they're not showing up, but here, I'm gonna do a little test really quickly. Give me 1 second, because a couple of you people have been so kind as to like donate something, and I want it to show up because it's so cute. And you guys deserve to have your little announcements pop up. What is going on over here with you, little thing? I'm just doing a test. All right. Yeah, it should work. I apologize because a few of you have dropped some things into our jar. That was just a test. And it's not showing up, but I hopefully will fix it by doing this. There we go. All right, but yeah, sorry to distract. I just felt bad that some of you were being so kind and it wasn't showing up for some reason. Oh, hey! Oh, Beth, thank you! I am so glad I fixed that, like literally right now, and we have the golden cravats coming down. I just was worried that like, hey, I know people did that earlier and it wasn't showing up, but there we go. So we've got the golden cravats. They're where they belong. Romeo, aren't you lucky? You get to start with some golden crabbits. He does look like he's dipped in chocolate. Also, rest well, Dodo Raptor. I know you're like way over in Africa, so this is probably late for you. All right, let's see. So yeah, they all should be very fertile, no doubt. Anything that we need to worry about? Oh, hey, Delphron, he has the antennas we were talking about. That would be pretty fun. He's got claw, digging paw, hind legs. Let's come and see his mate. He has moss brown fur, blue eyes. Oh, should we try to, is there like purple eyes? We should probably try to make the eyes a specific color as well. And then we have Juliet. There we go. So let's see what Juliet has. She's got black and red fur. So at least we're up one on red fur. And then she's got claw, velvet paw. Oh, she does have short-sighted eyes. So for my gene pick, I'm probably going to want to pick, normal eyesight. But she's got great fertility and A and B immunity. So this pair is set. They can just go ahead and start having happy, healthy little babies. We do want to go ahead and really quickly change their mutation menu. I still want to do this. I want to randomize one gene that they have, and then we'll pick one gene that they have to try to kind of work towards it. So on that note, if you guys could, do please leave a number in the chat and I will glance over, and then we will randomize that number to figure out which of the currently unlocked genes Romeo will get, with you guys bestowing them a little bit of whimsical genes. So you guys are new at assigning genes to my nichelings as little nicheling gods yourself. You can't pick the exact gene, but you can pick a number, and I will randomize for Romeo. I will randomize for Juliet until we have one that is unlocked, and you will have been responsible for that. So, all right. I'm going to, and then the other gene I will pick to guide us towards the challenge. Let me pull up my randomization. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Let me pull up my, where's the game? There's the game. Is Chrome focused on the right thing? I think so. There we go. Okay. All right, hang on 1 second. I need to see things. Okay. And for Romeo, the number 13. Okay, so for Romeo, we are going to randomize 13 times until we get a gene we actually have. 1, 2, and this is for Perry, by the way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Big ears. Do we have big ears unlocked? Romeo, Perry has bestowed upon you big ears, but we don't have big ears yet, my little one, unfortunately. So we have to keep randomizing. Blue eyes. Blue eyes. Okay, so Perry, you have bestowed blue eyes upon Romeo. And for my choice, I'm going to go ahead and have him get, let's go with red fur, just to try to get that pink going. Let's go with white, actually, because his mate has red fur. So we're going to go with white for my choice. All right, Juliet, I'm going to close my eyes again. And Cat Lover AJPW picked 8. So there we go. Thank you guys. So you two, Perry and Cat Lover, have now assigned the first genes. Whoops. All right. I rolled once already. And I really wanted to do that. So that you guys could have a feeling of how exciting it is. Oh, and thank you, Packy. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that's working now. But I wanted you guys to, they're going to enjoy the Krabbits, even though they can't use attack. So, you know, you're the only way they can eat Krabbits right now. But I wanted you guys to feel the excitement of what it's like to use the random generator. You just don't know what's going to pop up. I rolled once. I'm going to go ahead and roll 7 more times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Medium ears. Don't have that one yet either. Again, pattern shape A for Juliet. All right, so pattern shape A is what you have picked, Cat Lover. And for Juliet, I'm going to pick normal eyesight so that she will hopefully have normal eyesighted babies. All right, and then let me go ahead, close that, open up niche again. All right, and let's get going. We need to find food. Can you two crack open things? Let's see, they can dig. and they can pluck things. You can't eat fish. You're too nice. You are too sweet. Maybe they ran away from an extremely aggressive tribe, seeking a more peaceful place to follow out their peaceful dreams of being sweet and kind to one another and all other creatures. And I think medium ears is default, but we're just gonna have to like jump around. All right, so thank you. Also, thank you, Lily Snow. We had medium ears, and it was default, and I just totally ignored that by accident. Sometimes the randomization is the mistakes I make. Also equally exciting and fun, my friends. But let's go ahead and get Romeo and Juliet. They don't have cracking, so under a tree isn't any good. Can we... Hey, there's a little bush! Let's get him lunch. All right, let's get this going. Come on over, Romeo. You have now discovered a delicious berry bush for Juliet to pluck some things from. Juliet just destroyed the berry bush. She was a little hungry. I did not mean to do that. Well, what is done is done. Let's carry on. They cannot attack rabbles, so yeah, the best thing to do is probably to just set up near a berry bush and then get started. Oh, hey! Check that out! A permanent nest right next to a berry bush. This should be good. And Raven, when it comes to like defending themselves, what we're going to do is we're going to run away. You can always turn the other cheek. You don't have to fight back. You can turn the other cheek. If we die, we die. That's the way of the world. And then we will be reborn, and the next time we do this challenge, we will tweak the rule that says we're too sweet to attack anything to fight in the name of love. Doesn't even Sailor Moon say that? What's her catchphrase again? Gosh, I feel like that's a bit of a fandom fail on my side that I can't remember. That's what I get for watching the dub and the sub version of Sailor Moon too much, and now I'm like, I can't pull her phrase back. Justice in the name of love or something like that. Anyway, next day. Yeah, we'll just run away if there's problems. All right, Juliet, look, you have a bush. Lucky for you, my dear, and a nest, and she has a friend. Normally, this would be lunch. This would be her pregnancy craving snack, this adorable little mole. But look at Juliet. She gets to make friends with the mole. She is not going to attack the mole. Why would we do that? There's plenty of food here. The mole doesn't trust us. He'll learn better. All right, so Romeo, you go ahead and come on over, my boy. Ooh, and there's a whole bunch of stuff he can gather there for food. And let's get started on the babies. There we go. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and clear the grass. Maybe on Mr. Mole? Well, maybe he's shy and he wants to hide. I'll just clear the grass right here just so it's easier to jump back there. All right, and let's jump over here. And then, in the name of the moon. Yeah, in the name of the moon, I will punish you. Maybe in the future we'll do a challenge where we try to breed up a nicheling that represents each one of the Sailor Moon Scouts. That would be kind of awesome. All right, but yeah, Mole Friend doesn't trust us yet. Juliet hopes to change that about his perception of nichelings. No doubt he has lost many of his friends and family to a hungry nicheling roaming by, but she will prove to Mole Friend that as long as I don't accidentally misclick, we will be friends with the moles. Juliet has such a gentle personality. No doubt she will send Romeo out to gather many roots to share with the mole, and hopefully they can become friends. All right, and we're gonna have our first baby, so are you guys ready for this? Yeah, we should name the mole. If you guys have a nice name for Mr. Mole, let me know. We have Mr. Mole in my zoo crafting series based off of Mr. Mole from Thumbelina. There we go. Man, I've been telling my own stories and not watching them for so long that it's a little bit of a struggle to remember all these things. All right, you guys ready? Lily, everyone misclicks, the mole will die. You have to have a little more faith, Lily, but I appreciate your observation as one of our nicheling deities. Nigel the mole. Diglett, okay. Okay, Perry, Diglett wins. We now have Diglett the mole. We are going to be watching over Diglett. We will raise our children to understand Diglett is our friend, not food. All right, you guys ready? Pink baby! Yes! All right, we have a little baby who is unfortunately unfortunately exceptionally aggressive. She can aggressively eat some berry bushes. Lucky for her. But we have a new baby. She is a little pink female. I am going to need names for her. And then when I ask, we will get a number to pick her random gene, but we are not going to pick the genes until she is an adult and ready to breed, on the off chance that we'll unlock some other genes first. Also, thank you very much, Packy. I really appreciate that. But she's pink! She's pink, and she's got a little bit of that aggressive personality from the extremely strong and aggressive tribe who only thought of conquest and blood that Romeo and Juliet ran away from. She definitely has some of that aggressive heritage. Juliet is going to do her best to teach her to be gentle with Diglett and to respect all life around them. I wonder how long that will last. I'm seeing, now remember guys, we want to do names based on candy today. So I'm seeing, but I do love Roseberry. That is such a cute name. I kind of, okay. I think I'm seeing a whole bunch of roses. I'm seeing a whole bunch of things like that. I'm seeing Hubba Hubba from Paint Seagull. I appreciate you keeping to the candy theme. This once, I will go ahead and name her Roseberry because she is our first pink child. So I do think that that is a good name for her. All right, there you go, little Roseberry. Welcome to the family. Do not eat Diglett. He is a friend, not food. All right, and let's go ahead and send... Oh, and we have the rabbles starting. So let's go ahead and get some of our berries before the rabbles eat them. And we're gonna send Romeo out to dig up some roots to share with Mr. Mole. Ooh, there's a lot of food here. We should probably pile up on the food here. All right, and Juliet's gonna scooch over so we get off Roseberry. We are going to wait until she's an adult to assign all of her different genes. Mochi would have been cute. Mochi would count as candy, but we'll save that for like a white nicheling with like a little stripe or something. And let's go ahead and carry on. Now that we have made the challenge, things will start picking up, my friends. All right, so we've got little Roseberry. I guess we can just have as many babies as we want for right now. Eventually we're gonna have to leave this island to seek out Pursnout and all that, but Romeo and Juliet are very much in love and no doubt very fertile, so let's work on another baby. Juliet, I'll let you go ahead and start the honors. There we go. Roseberry will come and see what's going on. Romeo, I think Romeo's favorite food are probably all of these roots, so we'll let him kind of dig some of those up. There we are. But yeah, things are kind of gonna start moving a little quickly, so bear with me, my friends. Don't worry, once we get 20 nichelings, it'll move slow as molasses, and we might even have a nicheling who's super slow that we'll name Molasses to represent with it. Also, Rosie, the music is actually the nicheling music. If I have any other music that is not the nicheling music, let me know. Not that I am ever tired of having the Zoo Tycoon 2 music playing in the background, but it's not supposed to be. So if you hear Zoo Tycoon 2 music, either you have an episode of my zoo crafting or my vlogs playing in the background, or I made a mistake and I will fix it. But yeah, we're gonna, this is a saga of love for the gods to enjoy. I agree, Delphron, I agree. And yes, Beth, Romeo and Juliet were already bonded, so they didn't need to go to the flowers. All right, Juliet, baby time. All right. Ooh, and our little bush grew back. Holy cow. Okay, if the bush grows back that fast, Juliet is gonna have Roseberry channel her aggression and let her tear apart the bush instead of Diglett the mole. All right, and then let's have Romeo. He's expecting his next child. He found another mole friend. What should we name this one? Okay, let's come over and we're gonna have to, let's dig the grass away from the mole holes, and then we need to name this mole friend now. Can you imagine like Romeo just like parting the grass with his big claws and the little mole being like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, and Romeo trying to be like, no, little friend, don't worry, we will not eat you, we are friends, you are friends, not food. Though, you know, if I had someone who looked kind of spooky walk up to me and like pat me on the shoulder and be like, no, don't worry, you're a friend, not food, I would be concerned because they would at least have at some point theoretically thought of me as food. So I don't think that's going to be nearly as soothing as they think for the poor little moles. Okay, Doug Drio, Sandshrew. Okay, Ryan, I love that. We're gonna call this one Sandshrew. So we now have Diglett and Sandshrew. We might have to save Dugtrio for the next one. That would be really fun. You guys are coming up with so many fun names. I love it. Also, I love this. Wow, our patrons are starting to share pictures of chocolate and like cake, and my mouth is wandering, and now I want to play the Sims 4 Cat Cafe series so that I can just bake a ton of cake. I channel my desire to bake. Okay, really quick little serious story. I love cooking. I didn't used to know how to cook before I moved in with Chips. I didn't really know how to cook before I became vegan. Going vegan means that suddenly you can't get food anywhere. You have to make your own, more or less, unless you're really lucky like we are and have a couple cool vegan restaurants in the area, or you live in Taiwan where everything was vegan because Buddhism is so big there, and it was amazing. But anyway, long story short, I love cooking. I especially love baking. I like baking more than I like eating sweets. I like a little bit of a sweet thing. I'm more of a chip kind of girl. I like salty things, popcorn, yum yum. But I don't really like super sweet things, so I can eat one out of a huge, like, 24 things of cookies and be content. But Chips cannot. If there are cookies in the house, he will eat all of them. So I have to channel my desire to bake into the games I play, like Zoo Crafting Zoo Kitchen, which will be coming back. And the Sims 4 Cat Cafe series was half born from the fact a cat cafe sounds amazing, and half born from the fact that I am not allowed to bake as many cakes as I want in this house because it would do horrible things to Chips. So I bake in The Sims instead to try to just get a little bit of that desire to cook out of my system. So yeah. And then, all right, let's see. Oh, Pomegranate would be a really fun name too. But all right, let's go ahead and have this next baby born. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Boom. What are you? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I need y'all to come up with a candy themed name that fits this little striped tiger creature with big ears. I think that Romeo and Juliet were from a really aggressive, tribe, like of tigers or something. Also, I'm laughing so hard, DL. Chips did not eat the cookie tribe. I didn't know if you guys still wanted to see the cookie tribe or not, because it's been so long, and I was gonna bring him back at the beginning of February, but I was like, oh, I don't know if people would still be interested in the saga of the cookie tribe because it got to be so big. So if you really want it, then let me know. But we definitely need to give this little one a name. I'm checking. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's so many names. Okay, I think the one that is leaping out at me right now, let's give him a good little look. Ooh. I think that we're gonna go ahead. Let's get a good look at him. And I think that you guys who are saying creamsicle. Creamsicle is a good one. I almost said toffee, but I feel like a darker color is good for toffee. So we're gonna go with creamsicle. Also, isn't creamsicle such a nice, gentle name for a nicheling with so much attack? I feel like maybe Juliet is sort of biased to picking the softest and sweetest sounding names to try to remind her children, we are friends of all things. We do not attack. I know that you have horns and claws, but we will not speak of my father. All right, so there we go. So we have little creamsicle. He's gonna be really fun. Twix would have been a fun one too. Don't worry, we're gonna have a lot of babies. First things first, do not attack the mole. Become friends with the mole. There we go. So I just want to reveal where Sandshrew is. We also have a lot of roots over there, but I think Romeo and Juliet would call out to one another, my darling, the child is born. Let us have another. All right. And boom. And, oh, the nest is occupied. Oh, I could actually put down 2 nests. There's no rules against not having another nest, so boom. And meanwhile, Roseberry is gonna come and get her attitude out on this berry bush. I think the entire time she's a juvenile, she's just gonna be like, boom, every berry bush she finds, she's gonna destroy. There we go. Oh man, and Perry, I freaking love Twix. They were probably one of my favorite candies. All right, let's go ahead and have our third baby. So for those of you guys who came up with so many names, don't despair. There's gonna be a lot of babies. A little girl. All right, so we have a little girl. She is pink. She is as aggressive as her little sister, or her big sister. She has got big ears, and she has got a ram horn. All right. Oh no, what happened? I see people being like, no. Yeah, they take out their aggression on berry bushes as a child. Boom, another one bites the dust. Oh my gosh, puppins. Okay, now I'm seeing, oh, ooh, cheesecake, taffy. Let's see. Or cream batter, pudding, caramel, banana split. You guys are coming up with so many good names. I'm getting hungry. I want a snack. You know what? I think that this little one reminds me kind of cheesecake. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with cheesecake this time. There's just so many cool names, and we can call her Cheese for short. Wait, is this a boy? Oh, no. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, so this is gonna be cheesecake. Don't worry, we're gonna have lots of babies. We're just gonna, I'm kind of picking the names slightly at random too. All right, and let us bring our daughter. Come, Roseberry, we must show you the moles. They are friends, not food. Here they are. The fish, too, are friends, not food. And Romeo will begin clearing away some spots. Creamsicle, what can you do, little guy? He, too, can attack things. So I think that his mom is actually going to set him to doing chores, clearing away all of the grass around us. So that's going to be fun. Yes, oh my gosh, Oscar. That is such a good point. Like, this is such a peaceful, wonderful, kind family. Romeo and Juliet are like the hippies of the nicheling world, living out in the wilderness, raising their children to be peaceful creatures. And their children are continually born with claws and a murderous aggression, ready to eat everything. So we kind of have to work on that. All right, Juliet, come on. There's plenty of food here, so we're gonna have plenty of babies. Whoops, I hope abandoning the baby. I think they'd be so enamored with each other and building their family. She would abandon her baby. Well, abandon's a strong word, but she would wander away from her babies too often. All right, let's see. There we go. Oh, yay! Okay. Oh, and it's raining. Yay! All right, so Roseberry has now grown up, which means she can start looking for a mate. And it also means, I think what we'll do is when we have the bonding ceremony, that is when we will actually pick the genes for the nichelings. So until they reach the island and they're ready for the bonding ceremony, we will not pick the genes. If we run into a rogue and our female nicheling becomes pregnant, I think she will still go onto the island to have a bonding ceremony kind of with her baby. Like a little ceremony of creating a family is more what the bonding ceremony is about. So that's what we'll do. All right, and I think now that Roseberry is grown up, and Romeo and Juliet are getting through their life stage alarmingly quick, we're gonna have Roseberry come down and we'll start clearing the grass to the bonding area, because I think that Romeo and Juliet would just see that island and just hearts in their eyes. Oh, this would be perfect. We should guide our little ones, and we should tell our children this is where they can go to declare their love, just as wonderful as our love for each other is. So let's clear a whole bunch of the grass so that we can get there pretty easily. All right, so yeah, that's what Roseberry is gonna do. She's no longer quite as aggressive because she has turned into an adult. So she's just gonna help her parents with kind of like clearing this area out. Let's scooch into our nest. Boink, boink, clean. And then I do think that Juliet is going to have her two youngest ones kind of be assigned to start helping to clear away the grass around the nest spot. And then Romeo, there's a ton of delicious food for you to dig up right here. So there we go. All right, let's see. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of the family splits off to become the most aggressive creatures that only hunt. They may not have a set mate, even mating with no emotional attachments. Dun dun dun. Also, thank you, Rachel. Thank you. You are completely right. Though by saying that, I may have just reinforced your point. Alright, so let's go ahead and have another baby. We're getting to the point where now we just need to like gather food and have babies. And also try to find Rosemary a mate. In fact, that's probably what we should do. Okay, I'm gonna actually say that Romeo and Juliet will work on clearing away the grass so that their children can easily find their way to the beautiful island of declaring love, or whatever they want to call it. I feel like Romeo and Juliet are the kind of people who would give this island like a really long name. Like the island upon which love is declared between two souls who seek each other out through all time and space. Like they would give the name some freaking long thing like that. And all their kids are like, you mean Flower Island? I just feel like that's what would happen. So we're gonna go ahead and Romeo and Juliet will work on clearing this. And I think Rosemary, she's going to work on looking for a tree stump, which I can't see at all in the rain, and I don't know if they are on these meadows. Do you guys know if a tree stump that she can call so we can try to summon a new wandering nicheling to us and summon her a mate? Do you know if they appear on these peaceful islands or not? Yes! Yidas Arts! Oh, Yidas Arts just named this island Star-Crossed Island. I really love it, especially because it's kind of like cut in half and it kind of looks like a star. So we're going to call this island Star-Crossed Island forevermore because that is the perfect name for an island where Romeo and Juliet began so much love, so much love. Let's see. Oh, they could sing love songs! Bernadetti, I love that idea. We need to see if we can find some tree trunks so that Rosemary can go and sing the love songs that her parents taught her. So, alright, and thank you, Cameron. So they can be on this island, but they're going to be covered in grass. So we need to go and search. So, alright, do we have another baby coming? We do. What am I asking? It's Juliet. Of course we have another baby coming. Alright, what was that? I heard that noise. What was that? Okay, I don't see anything. All right, guys, we have another little girl. Yes, she has digging paw. I was really worried we wouldn't get a lot of digging paw in this family. And look at her sleeves, her vest. She's got a shawl. That's kind of what it's called, over her shoulders. That's really cool. Oh. So here we go. We have another female. She's kind of hard to see. She actually does have pink fur. It's kind of red-brown fur and white mixed together. She has stripes. Oh, look at that. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's see. I'm seeing a lot of you guys saying like, okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm just gonna open them because there's so many good names. I don't want to repeat them because they're so awesome. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Little one, your name is going to be descended from our wonderful Patreon deities who are now, or all of the deities, not just Patreon deities. Basically chat. The chat deities have declared your name shall be Cherry Drop. Boom. All right, welcome Cherry Drop. I hope that you're very happy in the family. There's just so many cool names. You guys are making me so hungry. I think half the time I'm just staring at chat like, yeah, I miss having Snickers. Skittles, Pop-Tarts, butterscotch, pie, tiramisu, truffles, Twix, bonbons, taffy, tarts, cupcakes. My mouth is like watering. You guys are just so good at this. All right, there you go, Cherry Drop. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna send in Rosemary and we're gonna have her start searching. So she's gonna be like, Father, I'm leaving to try to search out my own true love. And they would be like, excellent, excellent daughter. We hope to see you again. Okay, that's a rock, not helpful. Ooh, and that's a berry bush, which I think she would still destroy. And speaking of destroying things, Cheesecake is going to be on chore duty with her brother Creamsicle, having to clear away the grass for a minute. And then Juliet would call out to her beloved Romeo, who's going to grab a bit of roots to offer to Sandshrew. How are you doing today, Sandshrew? We're just standing on top of your house, no big deal. And to our wonderful friend Diglett. And another meat, please. There you go. Or another mating, I should say. Alright, so let's settle in. Don't worry, those of you guys whose names were not picked. We get to go ahead and have another baby. Now this little guy, I'm going to be biased on names that are more centered around chocolate, most likely. Because Nunuvan here is a little chocolate nicheling. So let's go ahead. Let's see. And I'm gonna break in just a second, by the way, for water. So if you guys like need drinks, you know, yeah, okay. I'm thinking fudge. I'm seeing Olivia, I'm seeing Delphron, I'm seeing multiple people say fudge. So here we go, fudge. We're gonna start there. I was thinking maybe Twix, because he is all full of like twists, which, you know, twist. He's got antlers and claws, but maybe another one will be named Twix. Fudge is what we're gonna go with because so many of you guys are suggesting it. Yeah, I'm seeing like flip the cat or flip the cat. Did that say flip the cat? No, flip the table. Oh my gosh. A couple of your guys' names kind of rushed by so fast they blurred together, and there's so many cat lover people in our chat, and then some that flip the table, who I think you were in my stream last night when we did Sims 4 flip the table. Your name combined with somebody's name who was like cat, and I was like, wait a second, flip the cat, that's not cool. You can flip a giraffe, but that's because it's so impossible it makes a funny saying. So there we go. Yeah, he does kind of look Twixy. He is a little light to be fudge, but I think we'll be okay. All right, and let's go ahead and just scooch everybody again, and then I'm gonna break for some water in just a second here. All right, and Roseberry is going to do the honors of continuing to seek out love, and also, well, she found herself a empty nest. That's a good thing. We have to remember, though, we have to come down to Bonding Island, the island upon which true love is declared between two nichelings seeking each other out through time and space, as their parents like to call it, or just Flower Island, as the kids call it. We need to go there before they can have babies. So I need to remember that. All right, which means the more we clear the grass away, the easier it's going to be to come back from finding a nicheling and get over to Flower Island. So all the rest of these kids, Cheesecake, you can go ahead and get your young aggression out on that berry bush. Creamsicle, you need to go ahead and help clear away that grass. And then Cherry Drop, you can come over and you can help out. Actually, Cherry Drop has digging paws, so she might go and help out her dad in the future. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, hey. All right, normally this would be irritating Mr. Bunnell, but this is just an opportunity to teach kindness, compassion, and sharing our food supply with the children. All right, let's come over. I think I'm gonna have Romeo start clearing. Ooh! My gosh! So, how do you guys feel about a banana split? Roseberry! I found you a mate, Roseberry! What do you guys think? Banana split? Oh my gosh. Goodness me. Oh my gosh. So yeah, banana split. Yeah, that's kind of, he's perfect, right, Oscar? He's perfect. A warhead. Oh, if I didn't want to call him Banana Split so bad, Warhead would be such a good name. Maybe his children can be Warhead. Banana Split, welcome. I gotta invite you into the tribe before we can actually get going. But let's check out his genetics really quickly. So, Mr. Banana Split here who is going to be Roseberry's mate, maybe. We can actually do a survey of the females and see who would be best for him. But he, my friends, happens to have A and F immunity. He has one infertile recessive gene that hopefully we can just ignore. He's got green eyes. He has got moss brown and yellow fur. He has melanism. He's got peacock tail recessive, and he has got scorpion tail. Peacock tail recessive puts us one step closer to making some cupids. He's got digging paw, so he'll fit right in with taking care of Sandshrew and Diglett. Thank you very much. He's got recessive spiky body. He's got derp snout, and he's got recessive short-sighted eyes. He's beautiful. Yeah, right, Puffins, Nixie? This is so exciting. I think that he's, I know, TC Ruffin, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. With that peacock tail recessive, that would be just perfect. Just absolutely perfect. And the fertility is important, the Rhonda, but it's not terribly important because we can just keep trying to breed. It's not like a deal breaker for me. So we'll go ahead and invite him into the tribe. Roseberry, we have found you a mate, most likely. Well, let's get him in the tribe and then we'll figure out who he might be best with. I think Romeo would clear the grass away over here out of his excitement. All right, into the tribe, buddy. All right, where are you? There you are. Don't eat the bundles, please. And let's offer him, there we go. Oh, look at all the bundles. This is the tribe that's so gentle. They just have all these little bundles coming up to kind of cling to their feet. That's so cute. All right, into the tribe, my new friend. You are going to be Banana Split. Welcome. I am so pleased to have you. Right? He's like banana na 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 na. That's normally how the names, like that really is the way the names normally look in niche. So he would just be like banana na 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 na. I can make the name so much bigger than I thought. Ah. I love the idea that he shows up and they're like, welcome, we're so happy to have you, friend, here in our tribe. With our peaceful ways, we are ecstatic to let you join. We even have a daughter who's looking for true love right now. She's the perfect age. We also have a wonderful honeymoon island. Like, they would just totally have this whole spiel to try to rope him in. And I could just totally see them being like, so what's your name? And he would be like, my name is banana na 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 na, which actually, this is probably shorter still than my middle name. My middle name is 27 letters long, no, 28 letters long. Without the punctuation. It's like 32 syllables, or like 32 characters once you add the punctuation, because it's Hawaiian. But yeah, I freaking love this. So they'd be like, is that your name? Okay, how many of you guys think I should keep it? Or how many of you guys think I should go ahead and they could look at him kind of like, oh, how about we call you Banana Split and we'll just kind of split your name a little bit. So how many of you guys think we should go ahead and keep this? Okay, I think that you guys are enjoying this. Okay, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. All right. My patrons are threatening never to forgive me if we don't keep Banana's name. So there we go. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, whew, okay, we might have our first bonding ceremony on the flower island of eternal love, upon which nichelings meet each other through all space and time, also known as Flower Island. In just a moment, I need more tea. I need more water. I want to refresh myself a little bit before we welcome the fantastic creature who is Banana into the tribe. So we're going to take a quick break and play the beautiful ads that my wonderful patrons have helped put together. I hope you enjoy them. We will return shortly. So I hope you guys can get like eat some candy for me maybe. I'm totally eating some of my pear tart once we finish this today. That is completely happening. But all right, so enjoy the ads. I'll be right back. Hey, Delphron! Whatever picture you're showing in the Patreon chat right now has Gouldian finches! I must know where it is from, because Gouldian finch merchandise is unfortunately quite rare. Hello, everyone! Alright, so apparently everyone wants to spam Nugget for the next baby. I have no idea why. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. And we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, Callium, do you like that spay and neuter little alert over a picture of Petal Star? There's a reason. There's a reason. And yeah, we will be looking into our warrior cats in the future too. It's gonna be really nice. Alright. Aww. Perry, that means so much to me. I was really okay. I'm gonna be really vulnerable and kind of say something that a lot of you guys may not get for just a minute. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, just as I was gonna say something too. Hang on 1 second. I need to see who said something so sweet, right out of the blue. Because Perry, that means so much to see. All right. What just happened? Who just said the nice thing? Come here. All right, where's my nice thing? Where'd it go? And then, oh, Seri fan, thank you so much. I saw that you became a member just as I left to go get my drink. Thank you so much for that. And you goose, you made another account. Oh my gosh, I love you. Oh. Okay. The message that kind of got blurred out because I still have to figure out why Steam Labs thinks that everything is suspicious and could potentially be like bad stuff is from Seri fan, not Seri fan 900, but Seri fan, just Seri fan, who became a member and who says, "Whoa, hey from downstairs. The squirrels are being all suspicious. Keep it going. Great stream. Love you." That is immensely appropriate to have a message and some Kravitz from the love of my life who is downstairs, perhaps eating my peach tart, in which case I hope he enjoys every bite. Okay, so that's why I was so tickled, is because Chips actually just donated under another Seri fan name again. He likes to do that from time to time. But alright, Shazam. Darling, I love you. You're such a wonderful goose. Look at you with your little leaf in our chat. All right. So, yes, Sleepy Sheep Green. You can send fan art to the mailforseri@gmail.com account. I think it's linked in my about page. That's definitely the place to go. So that was really sweet. I got distracted because the love of my life during our Sweethearts stream with our nichelings donated to some things to remind me that he's downstairs being awesome. All right, so oh, Mad Cat, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Madison, even, I'm so happy to see that you guys are enjoying the streams. And Perry, I'm really happy to hear that too, because that they mean a lot to you after this week, because I was nervous, like, I don't know, are people gonna want to see the streams again? Is there really, like, should I do it? I was really nervous. And so to be here and to build up this really amazing challenge and to have banana permanently embedded in my memory and to just be doing all this with you guys, it means a lot. So thank you, because it's a lot harder than it seems to do streams because you're in front of so many people and I'm very shy. So it means a lot. So thank you. So all right, let's do this. Look at all of your emotes. Look at that. Oh gosh, we need a squirrel emote, my love, so that we can do some squirrels. And Crazy Turkey Girl, thank you for the adorable cherries. Yes, the cherry is a symbol of Seri and Chips together. But all right, I'm going to stop singing my own love song of how much I adore my beloved love of my life. No wonder I am channeling Romeo and Juliet's urging to send all their children to Flower Island to declare love upon whatever nichelings that they happen to find. But my goodness. Oh gosh. And Jack, I know you're probably asleep right now because you're in Australia, but I totally forgot how Minap was such a beautiful nicheling. I really like seeing her on the screen right now. At the bottom down there. All right, let me collect myself. That was really sweet to like bump into my beloved chips. And let me grab some water. And let's carry on by seeing how the addition of banana is going to affect the tribe. What do you guys think? I think at this point, and remember, don't attack the funnels. That's the rule if you want to be part of our family. Banana. Should we? Maybe we'll do what I normally say in our niche Let's Plays, where the nichelings smell really attractive to each other, which is what happens pheromones in animals too. If their immunity genes are like opposites, so that they have healthy children. So let's see if he immediately pairs up with any of the, look at his name. He just like shoves cheesecake and fudge's names aside. He's like, make room for banana. Oh, and Puppy Princess, I love that little squirrel emote. That's just so cute. Oh my gosh. All right, and then he will bring potassium of wealth. I love that, Perry. Oh my gosh. But let's see if he smells really good to some of the girls already born in our tribe, including the newbie. You guys, we've got to name the new baby girl. Okay, that's step number 1. Enough of my singing the song of my beloved, even though I could do that all day long. She kind of has licorice antlers because they're black antlers. She has digging paw. She has got claw, and she is brown with red mask. So you can't, I don't know if you guys can really, I think you guys can see her a lot better if I just leave it like this. So let's see some names. I'm seeing Nugget from like everybody. And yeah, Little Bansi G, the fertility on banana is not very good. Thankfully, that usually just means you have to spam trying to have a baby, which is kind of cute. Let's see. Show. See, okay, apparently Nougat and Nugget are what everybody is suggesting. So I will meet you guys halfway on Nugget because I don't really know like Nugget as a chocolate or a candy. And we're gonna go with Nougat. So Nougat/Nugget. So there we go. Oh, and like Hershey's would be cute. So there, oh, emotional nectar. Thank you, emotional nectar, for the cravats that are about to rain down. I don't think I'm gonna be able to look at the word banana and not just like hear like to the tune of Batman banana in the back of my head for weeks now. I'm just gonna laugh too hard. So thank you very much, emotional nectar, for contributing to what here. In fact, you guys, forgive me. You're gonna love this. Give me just a second. It's gonna be nice. Give me a minute. I think that I can do this. I think I can do this. Okay, hang on. Hang on. You can watch the little heads of my nichelings fly around while my mouse is doing something, but hang on one second. I think all of you will appreciate the effort I am about to go into to tweak something. Yes, this is gonna be magic. This is gonna be wonderful. This is what makes a stream memorable. I can feel it in my bones. All right, hang on just a second. I'm gonna see if this works. It should work almost instantly. Okay, I'm tickled. This is my scheming Seri face when I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be so good. All right, come on. All right, let's see. I need to find a matching. Aha. Yeah, that should do. All right, hang on. I know I'm being suspicious. That's fine. This is my suspicious face. See, Chip says that I have a glass face and you can read my every emotion at all times in all places. But this is, I have a poker face on right now. You guys have no idea what's about to happen. I can keep a secret. Let's keep going, be serious. All right, give me just a second. I'm almost there. I think, did it work? Oh, there it is. Okay, hang on. This is good. Okay, see, poker face. I can do this. Okay. I hope that'll work. Did it work? There they are! Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Emotional Nectar. Let the rain of banana live on. And as you say that, the bananas actually rain down from the sky. I have changed our little pile of things to actual bananas just because I absolutely had to. Thank you guys for your patience. They're gonna be bananas for a little bit. Kind of stretched out bananas, but we'll just live with it. All right, so moving on, we can resume things. I needed bananas in my life right now. So thank you to all of you who have contributed bananas recently. I'm gonna shrink them down a little bit so they don't look quite so silly. There we go. Maybe I can get Alari to draw us a banana bunch. All right, there we go. Now we can move on with our life. Okay, so we named the baby Nougat. Let's go ahead and see who Banana's bait would possibly be. We are going to, as much as possible, allow true love to reign amongst our nichelings. We are going to see if his immunity genes currently, which actually has F. We don't have F in our family yet, so that's a good thing. We're gonna see if their immunity genes match up with any of the girls currently born. So we want someone whose immunity genes are not A and F. When my sister, who I got into niche, started playing the game, she thought you wanted to have matching immunity genes. Having the same immunity means that you have less protection and you'll get sick all the time. So you want to have opposing immunity genes so that your children will be born healthy. So we're going to go ahead and see. So he has A and F. Roseberry, she's got A and C. Cheesecake, B and C. So Cheesecake would already be the better mate. We have D and B for Nougat. So Nougat would be a good mate. Cherry Drop has A and D. So, all right, Cheesecake and Nougat. I'm thinking maybe a Cheesecake might be the one. Was she the one to invite? She was even the one to invite Banana into the tribe. So do you guys think, for now, we should theoretically think Cheesecake and Banana instead of Cheesecake and Roseberry, because they could potentially have unhealthy babies who could sicken the whole tribe, like literally. So I think Cheesecake, especially because she was the one to discover Banana, maybe the one that ends up falling in love with him when she grows up. So that might be it. Thank you, Alari. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you shall deliver upon us a banana. Oh, yes, and Ginny, I saw a banana does have peacock tail reversive. Okay, I'm seeing Cheesecake Nana, Banana Cheesecake. Okay, how did we make a ship name for these two? I have no idea. I guess their ship name would just be kind of like Banana Cheesecake or Banana Cake or something. Banana Cake sounds delicious. So, on that note, I do believe that we shall, well, they can't become mates for a long time because Cherry Drop is still a child. That's fine. I think that Banana needs to contribute in his own way to the tribe and kind of get used to being with them for a little while first. So he can add in, he can dig and he can collect. So we might have him go ahead and perhaps think, look at all these delicious bundles. But he hears Juliet's plea that they are trying to be friends to all life forms, and they have been so friendly to him that Banana will try to see things from this new perspective, and he will see the Bunnels as these peaceful, beautiful creatures that eat all of the berries that are friends, not food. So we will let him spend his time until Cheesecake grows up, clearing away the grass around here, so that don't attack. Oh. He'll help clear the grass away, because the more grass we clear away, the faster we can get moving on this island. So there we go. All right, and let's go ahead and have Cherry Drop. She's young yet, so she's gonna help out too. In the future, we might talk about possibly banishing a nicheling who attacks and kills a creature. That might happen, but not right now. Okay, let's see. And Olivia, I appreciate that you'll be right back, but I do need to move. I do need to breathe. All right, so Roseberry, is pretty far from all of her siblings. I don't think that she hears much of this ruckus, and even if she does, she can just feel a pull of her heart leading her away from where all the rest of the tribe is currently gathered. She has been raised her whole life as the eldest child of a very love-struck mother and father, and she too is beginning to wonder, now that she is an adult, what is love? Where can she find it? So we are going to let Rosemary continue to follow her heart and hopefully find love elsewhere. She is going to clear away this regrow, or the grass around this permanent nest, so we know where to find her though. And she's going to keep moving because we're having her try to search and find a tree trunk. Oh, what's this? More bananas! Bananas, Perry, thank you! We have more bananas raining down from the sky. Oh my gosh. Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. All right, but let's have Rosemary. I guess I kind of want to have, I'll have her move towards the tree for lack of better direction. You know what I wish right now? I wish I could like have a whole bunch of banana trees modded into this game. Like that's what I want. How cool would it be if there were different trees, like different fruits that your nichelings could eat that could change their color over time? That would be kind of fun if you could eat, like, say you had a nicheling, maybe eat 100 bananas and then they turned yellow. That would be really fun. I would really like that. But all right, so Rosemary, continue to follow your heart, my dear, searching for the tree trunk upon which you can sing your love song in search of a mate of your very own. So, all right, scooching along. Yes, what is love? What is love? And then I guess the boys meaning Creamsicle, who is actually quite handsome, all grown up. He's looking pretty good. He needs to find a mate as well, and hopefully it won't be one of his sisters. We don't have any other options at the moment. But all right, Creamsicle, now that you're all grown up, you've got really strong attack, you've got collecting, you don't have any digging. I think Creamsicle is just going to be assigned to helping to clear out the grass to the tree, because I think his parents will just kind of glance and be like, yes, that looks like a good direction, son. So somehow Rosemary, as eldest, managed to scurry away before his parents got really into chores. So he's going to help out. He doesn't have enough attack to destroy that rock, unfortunately. Fun fact, I actually thought about starting one of these challenges with a challenge called Rock-Headed, and you'd have to destroy all of the rocks on an island before you could move on. You can have your nichelings have enough strength to do that. It's a little hard, but you can do it. No pun intended, because you'd be breaking rocks, and rocks are hard. I should stop now. Cheesecake? If you could, do please seek out more berry bushes to destroy. Oh hey, nifty! Berry bushes to destroy. Take out your youthful aggression upon that berry bush. Another one shall bite the dust. Let's see. And Fudge is actually really aggressive too, so I think he's gonna go with his siblings to kind of channel that out. And then Juliet, she'll go ahead and freshen up the nest and then bat her eyelashes over at Romeo, indicating it is once again time to add to their growing family. There we are. And then let's see, are there any, ooh, look at all the tree roots right over here. Sandshrew, you've got several tree roots right next to you that we're gonna help you out with. All right, and we'll nibble a little food. Is that all the nichelings? That is all the nichelings. There we go. Also, Leanna, if a female and a rogue mated, I think the tribe would just kind of be confused. Like they'd feel sad, like, oh, he's not committed to true love, but they wouldn't be upset for the female, and she would go to the bonding island before having her baby to bond with her baby is what we decided. All right, moving on. Oh, baby. Crackerjaw! Okay, I am often accused of being overly fond of Crackerjaw and shoving it in the mutation menu all the time. It's very useful for one thing, but you guys saw firsthand, I didn't do this. Crackerjaw showed up on its own. Okay, so for those of you who had names similar to Creamsicle's name, we have another gray nicheling with orange all over him. So we need to rename him. He's also got Crackerjaw. So, okay, I want to see who says it first. win! Cameron, you win! Cameron is the very first person who said Jawbreaker. I'm going to use my Seri prerogative to name this one Jawbreaker. And Cameron was the first one to say it. Gosh. Okay, this is another segue because I'm excited. And when I'm excited, the ideas start going a million miles a minute. But I kind of want to breed up a nicheling in a future challenge. Maybe even once we finish our Cupid challenge and we can carry on the candy theme with this tribe. That would look as close as possible to Gobstopper, our Golduck, in our Pokemon Eevee Let's Play, because he's really into candy. I sort of want to breed like whatever would look like a Golduck in niche now, but we'll worry about that in the future. All right, but we have Jawbreaker. There we go. So he's been added to the tribe. Oh, we're out of food. Romeo and Juliet, you guys might want to ease up a little bit. We're out of food. That's a pressing issue. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and gather up some food. I think that Cherry Drop is going to gather some food, and Banana is going to exchange stories of his past with her as he gathers up some food. Little one, Nougat, you like to dig, so you're going to hang out with your dad in the future. You actually can't gather anything. Let's see. Fudge, you could destroy that berry bush. You could indeed. Let's see. Alright, Cheesecake? Is there something for you to destroy? There is. However, can your brother can actually collect from the bush. We are going to allow him to collect from the bush first, and then Cheesecake can go ahead and destroy it for now, because we're getting kind of desperate, for food. And then, let's see. So we got up on how much food we have. And then, let's see. Do you know the platypus digging parable? Okay, what do you guys think? I actually want to address that right now. When you're down along the shoreline, you can get the, like, water beak, the platypus beak, by digging around. I think that counts as hurting something, an attack, because you do eat the worms. So I don't think we'll allow the, platypus beak, unfortunately. Yeah, Worm Charming is not vegan. Worm Charming would be eating the noodle doodle worms, so we won't include that one. But alright, let's see if we can find more food. Roseberry has found another bush that she can actually destroy. And another permanent nest. Check that out. That's useful. And then Fudge, now that we are clearing away the grass, which, as you can see, Romeo and Juliet. And thank you very much, Osha. Yes, Romeo and Juliet are going to send their children around to clear the grass away, because that's really going to help us. Alright, do you guys think we should continue? Like, do you think to start us off and kind of give us a bit of a challenge, Romeo and Juliet should just keep having babies every single time they can? Because that feels kind of appropriate. Like, the other nichelings in the future might be a little more careful, but when we have enough food, yeah, we have enough food now, so I think we should just let them keep breeding until they can't have any more, because they're so love struck. And then that would give us a large group to work with for conquering the island peacefully, and being able to have lots of genes to pick from. Jazz, that's a good point. If the Crabbit is already dead, I don't know if we'd eat it. I think that the nichelings would be too sad here. Banana should be the minor god of loving long names and fruit. I kind of love that. I kind of really love that. Maybe Banana, if he elevates himself into our esteem enough, might become a minor god of long names. If we see a lot of repeats, he might bestow a super long name on everybody. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people were asking about the thing. So, yes to babies. Okay, I'm saying yes to babies. Just keep breeding, just keep breeding, just keep breeding. Sophia, that's hilarious. All right, babies. You two know what to do by now. You've definitely built the family big enough to have figured it out. There you go. And then let's get more food. We're gonna jump over here. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig. All right, we're on this, guys. All right, so let me check. Oh, and we have been going for 2 hours. So I think we'll try to get, like, we'll get to the end of Romeo and Juliet's lifetime. And then we might have to break until next week. But we'll see how far we can get. All right, next baby. Ooh. And I heard a ton of bundles born just then. This is gonna be interesting. Emotional Nectar. If you commented banana on the videos, I will laugh so hard. If you guys end up just like walking into any of my videos for like the next however long banana is with us and just leave banana emojis, I'm just gonna laugh so hard. So if you want to make my day, you can just jump into whatever videos come out and just leave some banana emojis, and I will just like chortle up a storm. Like I'll be like a little giggling guinea pig behind the scenes. All right. Let's see. So we have a female. She's a little hard to see. This is going to be an interesting one because she has black eyes and a gray body. Huh. Yidaks, they're breeding like bunnels. All right, let's see. Now, keep in mind, these are supposed to be like candy-themed names. So I do need a candy-themed names. Toffee. You know what? Toffee kind of fits because the toffee that I've seen has been kind of like lightly colored. So we're gonna go ahead and go with Toffee. There we are. We're gonna have so much candy. If you guys have more candy names, keep them coming because we're gonna have a lot of babies. Speaking of having a lot of babies, Rosewater, let's carry on with your search. So we're gonna have her continue her search. I'm beginning to despair. Ooh, well, is that the Drio? No! Guys, somebody dug a hole here! Somebody has dug a hole! You know what this means? We might find a mate for one of our nichelings waiting for us. Ho ho! Oh my gosh, Alari. Thank you, Alari. I'm gonna save that, and then next time we do a stream with this tribe, I'm going to use the banana bunch. Okay, yes, and banana bunch 2 then. There we go. And if we could get a singular banana, if that's possible for the smaller things, that'd be amazing. Now I feel like we're playing Donkey Kong with all these bananas. All right, but that means there is a hole. There is a hole in the ground, and hopefully Roseberry. I didn't mean to call her Rosewater. No spoilers, but you guys who like the Cat Cafe series will find out why I was talking about Rosewater pretty soon. But Roseberry has found a hole that was dug by another nicheling, searching out food, which indicates that they're peaceful, which would be useful. I don't see another nicheling around here, but we won't give up the search then. All right, and then down here, there's another berry bush over here. So I'm gonna have Cheesecake. Oh, she's of age now. Oh, she is of age, and she just found a nest. Oh, you guys. And Banana only has like 14 days left, and Romeo and Juliet have 6. Okay, I think Cheesecake found a nest, and she's thinking about all the stories that Banana told her. And his wonderful, insightful tales. The way he looks like no other nicheling she's ever known. And I think that we're gonna have Cheesecake turn about, and we'll send them over to the bonding island. And I do like the idea that the current tribe leader should go and like acknowledge their bond. So I think that may actually be Romeo's job. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? Should the tribe leader be Romeo? Because I feel like Juliet is so happy among the nest that she wouldn't really want to leave them. So let me know what you guys think. And while you guys are telling me about that, I'm gonna have Creamsicle come over and clear away. There we go. So we can find that little berry bush. And then Fudge. I mean, he could try to dig up some tree roots. And let's have Nougat. Should she clear away some tree roots? I'm really concerned about the whole food situation here. Let's grab a berry there. Clear this away. We'll have Banana go ahead and clear this away. Wait, was it Cheesecake? Yeah, was it Cheesecake or Cherry Drop? Dang it, I think I got Cherry Drop and Cheesecake mixed up. Cheesecake? Man, okay. Cheesecake was not the one to discover Banana. I'm sorry about that. I got her and Cherry Drop mixed up. But that's okay. But no, still looks like no other nicheling that she has ever known. Let's see. Oh, Party, that's so nice of you to save, Party Lemur, so nice of you to save a stink bug. Oh, Swedish fish, if we get one, we'll figure that out. Power couple for the win. You know what? That is kind of sweet. That is kind of sweet. I kind of like the idea of both Romeo and Juliet sort of overseeing the first event. But I wonder who should be... I wonder, like, a lot of you guys want to make Banana the leader. He is technically the second eldest. I wonder if, like, Romeo and Juliet will leave Banana with the leadership after they pass on. Alright, let's see. But let's wiggle over here. Jawbreaker. My little Jawbreaker. You are gonna save the tribe. We're kicking this little guy up to the trees, guys. He's going up. Alright, and then Romeo and Juliet, we'll go ahead and have you have another child. Dig. Say hello to Sandshrew. And jump over here. Mate. Go ahead, Berry. There we go. Is that everything? That's everything. Alright, prepare thy names, my friends. And then next turn, we're gonna start moving Cheesecake down to the bonding island. I think I'm only gonna send Romeo over. Maybe I'll send both of them. I don't know if they can make it in time. But we should have Romeo and Juliet pass away on the bonding island. Oh, it's perfect. It's tragically, romantically perfect and thematic for their names. All right, this may be the last baby. And we're gonna start scooching over to bonding island. We'll have to see. All right, so hang in there, guys. Another baby coming. Oh, she's got little pink antlers. All right, so we have little pink antlers. We have a delicate velvet paw. We have got claw, and I think she might potentially be the last of the children that Romeo and Juliet are going to be able to have, because I do want them to work their way over to the peace garden of the Flower Island, where they can declare their true love to one another while sealing the bond between their daughter and banana. All right, so let's see. Oh, Olivia, I like that idea. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Her name is gonna be Honey, because that's very sweet. It is the sweetest name that I can think of right now, and she does kind of look like honey colored. So there we go. All right, possibly the last child between those two. Let's go ahead. Cheesecake! Cheesecake, you're not allowed to get cold feet right now. I appreciate that you cleared away the grass there. It's gonna help future nichelings know there's a rock there. Maybe we wouldn't have known there was a rock there. Sure, they could have just walked into the rock and then we would know that's a rock. But, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, thank you, Emotional Nectar. Latte would have been a wonderful name too. I've already named her Honey, I'm afraid. But we'll save Latte for the future. But Cheesecake, you cannot have cold paws. Carry on. We have to get to the bonding island. All right, so let's start wiggling over to bonding island with the whole group. Do not attack Sandshrew. Sandshrew is friend, not food. Let's get banana over there. And we might want to relocate the main nest kind of over here so that we can try to keep at least the main nest for whoever we decide is the leader. Because they're going to have to pop over here to be like, and I hope your bond shall be wonderful every time. So that's going to be a little tricky. All right, let's see. Into the water, out of the water. Banana. You're going to go ahead. Don't get under the coconut tree. We don't need you kind of having a little bit of a panic either. And Juliet, I'm gonna leave her here for just a second, and she will have found this bunnel burrow and kind of been like, oh, welcome. So, Perry, I love you so much. That is now my favorite meme forever. Oh my gosh. You guys, I've got the best meme. I'm horrible. I don't understand memes, okay? I'm meme illiterate. They go 100% over my head. But I have a beautiful meme from our patron Perry that I will show you guys during Banana's bonding ceremony, because it is one of the best things I've ever seen. Perry, thank you. All right, well, let's make this happen, guys. We've been going on for 2 hours now, so we do need to make life move on. So with all of that in mind, all right, Jawbreaker, you're gonna save the tribe. There you go, you're under a tree. And we're gonna have Roseberry search out. So she's going to keep searching. Let's follow the trail. That is not a mate. I got really excited for a second because the yellow outline is the same yellow outline you get when you run into a wandering nicheling, my friends. So I was like, Roseberry, look, it's your mate. That's a cactus. That's a cactus. Sorry, Roseberry. You cannot mate with a cactus. My apologies. You did find another nest, though. I appreciate that. All right. Meanwhile, we're gonna have Creamsicle work on clearing away the area around the tree. Oh, and he's cuddling with a bottle, just like his mother would want. While Jawbreaker settles in and is looking at these nuts with a new sense of curiosity. Fudge is still on chore duty. I think all of the young nichelings are just kind of like on chore duty, clearing away the grass. And now Cherry Drop has been left in charge of some of the spots to watch over her little siblings. So Toffee is coming out. She's a little bit of a firecracker too. We might have her do a little bit of wandering. Yes, that's a cactus. Roseberry, I don't want you to live forever all alone with a cactus. That's not my plans for you. All right, is that where Heat Body comes from, Oscar? Is the bond between Roseberry and a cactus where Heat Body comes from? Oh my gosh, that's going in the Joy Journal too. Oh wow. I always thought that Heat Body looks kind of like a cactus, and now we know. Now we know. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, we're out of food again. Well, that's a conundrum. Children, please destroy all the berry bushes. We kind of need to eat. There we go. All right, and Jawbreaker, welcome to the glory that is keeping our tribe alive. I love you, little one. All right, so let's carry on. A little bit of food there, a little bit of food here, a lot of food here. Let's see, Nougat, you can dig up some food here. Good girl. We can have Fudge actually try to help us out with digging up food, but I'm gonna have him clear dig. Okay, so he wasn't able to do that, unfortunately. We've got enough food to survive for the next couple rounds. All right, Cheesecake, did I have you move again? Cheesecake, stop getting cold feet. Your parents are about to die. Get over to, okay, and don't drown, please. Okay, she's not gonna drown. She's got like cold paws now that it's time to possibly fall in love. And her parents only have 4 days left to live. So we're jumping up. Oh, we made it. Oh, guys. Banana, you may be the next tribe leader. Where's my Bandicam? Hang on, I've got to take a picture of this because this is precious. Yeah, a little food there, a little food here, Puppins. A little food there, a little food there. All right, come on. Come on. There we go. Also, Puppins, I appreciate your dedication to saying another one bites the dust every time we destroy a berry bush. All right, so these two clams count as being alive, but we could eat the coconuts. So I might actually have Banana Nana work on eating the coconuts whilst we wait. And I'm going to allow Romeo and Juliet to settle in and just become comfortable. I don't want her to become pregnant because I'd be sad. I want them just to be happy here on this final island. And then let's scooch over. And more food? We could follow the funnels for food. Hey, it's Dugtrio! All right, we found Dugtrio. We'll go ahead and just clear away. We've got some food. Raspberry, could you possibly... We found him! We found true love. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. We found him. You guys ready? We have found Roseberry's true love. He is hiding here in these bushes. She can feel just the tug at her heart, just like her parents always said. She'll know when the day has come that she has finally found the love that she has been looking for. So let us come over, my friends. And Olivia, I love it. We found a fuzzy boy. You are completely right. So we're gonna scooch over. And Angel, no, even if they found a dead bunnel or like a dead mole, or they found a dead crabbit, they would cry over it. They wouldn't eat it. But we found him. I kind of want to name him Cactus. Name our child Cactus. Let's jump over. All right, I can tell he's already got derp snout. You know what? Love is blind. Love is blind. So we're gonna go ahead and invite him in the tribe before we even see what the heck he looks like, because Love is blind. Let's do this. Nuvan, welcome to the tribe. What do you look like, buddy? He's pink. He's perfect. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. Nuvan. He has recessive peacock tail. Oh my goodness, and he's got poison fangs, which, you know, having some poison-fanged cupids flying around might be slightly interesting as well. But here we go. So many of you guys want me to name him Cactus. Since we named should we name him Cactus or something? Cactus, after the love that she never had. He's pink, he's beautiful. I love that we invited him into the tribe blind. I may do that in the future too. He is absolutely fantastic. Pink and fluffy, he's perfect. A lot of you guys, agave. That might be a good thing, Paint Seagull. Agave is a type of cactus, actually. So I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna name him Agave, because we are pixel biologists around here, and I try to put some effort into teaching you guys some facts about the real world. Agave is a type of cactus, or close enough, maybe a succulent. Don't quote me on some of these things. Okay, hang on. All right, agave. Agave is a genus of the monocots, native to the hot and arid regions of Mexico and the southwestern United States. Some agave species also are grown in the tropical areas of South America. It is primarily known for its succulent species that form large rosettas of strong, fleshy leaves. Wonderful, fleshy leaves. That sounds appetizing. Yep. All right, but agave are succulents. They have succulent leaves at least. The succulent leaves of most agave species have sharp teeth, an extremely sharp spine, and are very fibrous inside, a la like a cactus. So I think calling him agave is right on point. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh my gosh, Olivia, I love how you're like, I'm writing notes. That's precious. So we're gonna go ahead and name him Agave. If you look up Agave on like Google Images, as our wonderful turkey girl just did in our Patreon chat, then you'll know it looks like a cactus. So Agave, welcome. Yeah, Agave is a genius, Seri 2019. You can tell I've been streaming for over 2 hours. But all right, so he is now in our tribe. He only has 10 days left to live. He can't see for squat. So we've got to get to the bonding island, like fast. Is it faster to get to this island? It might be. No, they're kind of equidistant once you cut. Yeah, working through the grass would be hard. I think we can make it. All right, come along, Agave. We're turning around. You guys cannot mate until you have your bonding ceremony, because that's a bit of a challenge for sure. Whoops. Ugh. Thank you for sticking with your new mate, Agave, and instead of moving, clearing away the grass because I couldn't see there was a berry bush there. All right, so they're taken care of now. How are we on food? Getting a little low on food. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy a berry bush to try to compensate for that. Honey is going, oh, now she's in a nest. Honey is trying to like stay a child forever. I didn't mean to put her in a nest and miss out on that. All right, I'm starting to mix up my words, so clearly we need to get a move on. Let's get this happening. All right, come on. Prickly Pear would have been really good too, Melissa. We might name their child Prickly Pear. Agave leapt out at me first. All right, so banana is ready. Cheesecake is ready. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. They are now standing before her parents, declaring that they shall be bonded forevermore. They shall hopefully be able... I need my Bandicam open for another picture. All right, and we have got these two ready to go. So now that we are here at the bonding ceremony, I wish we had purr, because if we had purr snout, we could have the tribe leader do a purr snout purr of like, doing something sweet to proclaim the bond between these ones, but we lack purse snout, unfortunately. So here we go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. We have the wonderful, fantastic little ceremony. What do we do? Oh, that's right. I remember now. Okay, everyone, if you could, let us please toss some flower petals in the air by leaving many flower emojis, and we shall allow them to exchange words of passion, words of romance, words of being happy to have met. I think Cheesecake is intrigued by the stories he has of other lands, and she finds him quite companionable. And I think that perhaps wonderful Banana is intrigued by the sleek yet powerful way that Cheesecake has her claws and her antlers, but the way that she still seeks to use them delicately in the name of peace. I think that would very much make him feel happy. Yeah, it's a wedding without purse snout, but we don't have purse snout yet, so let the bond begin. Thank you very much. All right, you two, I hope you're happy. Juliet, Romeo, they got 3 days left to live. I'm just gonna make sure that they pass away, like, actually on the island, I think. Oh, look at all the flowers. There we are. All right, well, let's see if we have any luck with the bond. Oh, that's right. And now we need to actually pick their genes. Oh, I knew we had some other little traits to make the ceremony even more special. Okay, guys, we need to actually, Parable, thank you. Thank you very much. We're throwing some more flower petals in the air for these two. May Banana's influence on the family live on for quite some time. So now we actually need to have you guys go ahead and help me pick their genes. These will be one gene to give us a sense of the challenge constantly, will be from all of you who are, I understand, having your very first time assigning these genes to my nichelings. So it's an imperfect science when you are a young nicheling god yourself. So you get to pick a number to assign to Cheesecake, and I will open up my eyes randomly and just pick the first number and name that comes up, and then one of you guys will be allowed to pick a number for Banana, and then I will pick the other gene in alignment with our challenge. So this is the part of the ceremony where Cheesecake and Banana can turn to one another and just know what should happen. They just know their future. They can feel it in their bones, and Cheesecake feels... Woo! Oh my gosh, okay, Cheesecake feels number 27 from Hannah. Holy cow, Hannah. Okay, I should clarify, in the future we should pick the numbers 1 through 12, just like I do in my nicheling challenge, because 27 is gonna take me a hot minute, but we will do it this time, but 1 through 12 in the future. This is a good thing to learn. All right, let me go ahead and reset the challenge Badoodad and wiggle down to the Badoodad and Badoo don't. There we go. All right, so Hannah, thank you very much. You were chosen randomly from amongst the nicheling gods and my eyeballs, and you are having your first opportunity to bestow upon Cheesecake your influence as a nicheling god. Again, it's an imperfect science when you are so young and new at this, so we shall see what you have randomly chosen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Whoa, that's really interesting when you have number dyslexia. All right, webbed paw. We do not have webbed paws, unfortunately. So I have to roll again until we have one that we've got. Pattern A. So you have chosen pattern A for our wonderful Cheesecake. And then for Banana, we now need to pick his gene as well. So let me go ahead. Okay, patrons, you are being goose. You are being a goose, patrons. I look into patron chat to see what they're picking, and they're like 5,092. All right, between the numbers 1 through 12, guys. I'm gonna close my eyes and have a sip of tea. This is big. This is big. One of you are gonna be picking Banana's traits. Like, that's big. As big as his name. And, wow, okay, Oscar the Road, and a few of you guys are just saying whatever the other person said, has all picked 3. So 3 is going to be the number that we are going to use for Banana. All right, 1, high fertility, if only. 2, tail fin, don't have that yet. 3, pattern density very thin. So very thin pattern density is going to be lightly spotted. What banana will be passing on to his children. All right, and then I'm gonna pick some. He's also, from my end, going to be passing on hopefully better eyesight on his kids. And then from Cheesecake's end, we need more peaceful paws. So runner's leg. All right, that'll be, I want to work on color patterns soon too, but those will probably be 2 of the most important things. Whoops, and let me go ahead. There we go. We've got the game up. But all right, so we now have love between Banana, who has seen the future now that he has formed his bond and has very thin pattern density. And we have normal eyesight, hopefully helping. Thank you, Pixel. And then we've also got, oh man, I wish I could play Spyro. That would be so much fun. And then we've got pattern shape A for Cheesecake and runner's leg for Cheesecake. So I think they're going to have many wonderful children. All right. And then we've also got the arrival of Agave. And Agave and Roseberry are going to hoof it down to the bonding island. Honestly, once we start clearing away more of the grass and we get more nichelings scattered around so that they can see more spots, it'll be a lot easier. Also, we're out of food again. But I think that's actually where we are going to go ahead and leave it today. Even though I'm having such a great time, my voice is giving out. And I need to go see what Seri fan is doing downstairs because he's amazing. And I think this is a great spot to end it because Romeo and Juliet, our founders, are still alive. You guys have helped me craft this challenge together, and it is proving to be one of the most awesome ones ever. And we have managed to start building up a family, and we're gonna build up even more of a family with Banana. May his name and his reign live on. Thank you guys so much. I was really nervous to start streaming today, and I just wanted you guys to have a great time. And I think that we made that happen. But yeah, I need to stop. It's been so long. My little voice is giving out. It's been 2.5 hours, which is about as long as I can go, but I'm gonna practice streaming more and we'll get there. So my goal is to try to come back to this family by next Saturday around the similar or same time. As always, I don't know what's gonna happen in my life. We'll have to see. And we might have some other streams kind of scattered through the week, but I love this so much. It has been amazing. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. And if you leave banana emojis sprinkled in random places for me, I promise it's gonna make me burst out laughing for like the solid week. So thank you guys very much. I am so excited to see where the heartlings and the sweethearts are going to go now that we have created them. We have an amazing challenge. Patrons, don't forget, you can submit your nichelings to show up at the bottom if you would like in our Patreon Discord. And the bananas, thank you all so much for the bananas and for the awesome time. So all right, have a great time, guys. I am so happy. I hope that you had a wonderful day. I just really hope that you had a happy time, and we will see what we do next week. So I'll see you guys then, or for earlier streams depending on what the heck we do. So bye guys, bye. I'll leave you with the ads just because they're really cute for just a minute. Wait, I take it back. I take it back. One thing. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Thank you, patrons. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with one more thing. The most amazing meme ever. Also, Emotional Nectar, thank you so much. This is a meme. Who was it? Perry, was it you who made it? Was it you? I can't see in our chat anymore. Perry, was it you who made the meme? LOL, just joking. I have one more thing to show you guys. So give me just a second. I need to find it. Okay, I need to make a new thing. I have one more thing. It's a banana meme. It's a banana meme. It'll make sense in a second. Was it Perry? I can't remember off the top of my head. Who made it? Oh, and there it is. Okay. There we are. All right. I'm gonna leave this tucked to the side. And now I will see you guys next time.